Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, and in this tutorial I will show you guys how to create a simple festive flyer using Photoshop. So if you're just coming across my channel for the first time, you're welcome, and yeah, do well to please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I drop another tutorial video. And also to my old viewers, yeah, also welcome. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive straight into the tutorial. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to the size I'm going to be using is 100 by 1350, and then the resolution I'm going to set it to 72. So okay, so let me zoom in for us to see very well. Yeah. So now let's deal with the background first. Make this black. So I'm going to bring in this background image that I downloaded from the internet. Don't worry, the resource file will be available in the description of this video. So I'm going to change this blue to red by using the hue and saturation feature, yeah, to red and at 150. So yeah, so I'm going to bring in this other background again. So what I'm going to do here, let me select on my layer so that I'll be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. So I'm going to enlarge this well like this, and then go to my image adjustment, then hue and saturation. Let me wait for this to, and then select on this my colorize. I'm going to leave the hue to be 0, then is the saturation I'm going to increase down to around let me say 75. Yeah, because I want that red background. Then I'm going to just change layer mode to screen. Then after that, bring in this um like a dodo background shape. Yeah, so something like this. Then reduce. Let me first centralize everything because I'm just placing everything at once. So this, I'm going to reduce the opacity to 37. Let me slide down. Okay, yeah, 37. So now I'm going to bring in these elements. Now it's time to bring in the elements, or those festive elements. So the concept is just something simple. Yeah, so I'm going to bring in this, trying to enlarge it a bit. Yes, let me reduce. Okay, so centralize. Now I want to make it very realistic, so we're going to add like a drop shadow to it. So obviously an object always have a shadow, so we're going to add shadow to it. So the opacity, I'm going to, let me press distance, let me set it to, okay, it's too okay. Let me see. Then the size, I'm going to increase it. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Then the opacity, let me increase the opacity to be more visible. Okay, yeah, I think that's okay. So I'm going to edit it by going to my camera raw filter. Yeah, so the base under this this contrast, I'm going to um, set it to, let me see, okay, 6 or 7 is okay, not too bad. Then the vibrance, let me see, okay, 27. Yeah, so after that it's been done, so now it's time for me to just write um place a simple text. Yeah, there's a simple text. So since December is a festive month, so yeah, okay, then let me use like a change the fonts of this text. So yeah, so yeah, I'm going to duplicate this text, but before that let me increase the size, okay, a bit. So yeah, so let me try centralizing it now. Yeah, center, okay, centralized already. Let me drag it down. Okay, yeah, so type the mini one, then so I'm going to align this to be left aligned, so it goes, then drag it down to this place. Yeah, so after doing that, duplicate the text again, then um, change the font. I don't want to have the same font. I'm going to change it to this. Then give it some little spacing. Then reduce the size. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to select it. Then put my alt key to reduce the size. So after doing that, I'm going to still duplicate again because I don't want to stress myself on clicking on the text, then to type, and then I'll just be duplicating the text to make things faster. So drag it under here, then so now I have to click on it to select it because it's not okay. So type this clock, then I don't want everything to be white, so I'm going to change the color, but before that I'm going to give it a spacing of 300. Say okay, it's too much, the gap between the C is too much, so let me use it. Then going to change the color to golden. So the color code is D5B985. So yeah, then I think it's turns of this to position. Let me see. Let me shift. Okay, just checking it here. So after doing that, I'm going to bring in this candy elements to this candy stick, just to add festive elements to it. That's what I'm just basically doing. Since it's a festive flyer we're trying to create, so I'm going to place it at this corner here. Size, okay. So yeah, so I'm not going to make it red, everything red. So I'm going to change the color to gold. Go to my hue and saturation, then just play around it. 35. Yeah, then I'm going to increase the saturation to be more, so that the gold will come out very well. Yeah, so after doing that, I'm going to bring in this bell just to those bits. Now what I'm just doing is to beautify to make the flyer pop out well, and then beautify it more. Yeah, as simple as it is now. It's already looking good already. So also place this Christmas bell here. Then I'm going to change the color. If you like, you can leave it as it is, or I want to just change it to color green. Then I want some parts like the ribbon of the bell to be color green, then the actual bell itself to be the normal color gold. So that's what I'm just trying to achieve there. So I'm going to click on this hue and saturation layer. So let me zoom in. Well, so that's my brush tool. You can press B on your keyboard to activate the brush tool, or better still, just select on it, yeah, on the tool panel. So let me increase the flow of the brush very well to be more, yeah, so that to be able to play it very well. You can see, and make sure this your brush for background is on black. Whenever you want to erase anything, make sure it is on black. So yeah, I'm going to clear off the green on this so that the red will show, and then this one, yeah, just trying to clear. You have to be patient when you are doing this kind of stuff so that you get a good result. So yeah, I'm going to reduce. I'm going to be reducing and then increasing the brush size so that all the corners that need to be cleared out, the green will be perfectly cleared out. So that's what I'm just trying to do. Clear with this green here, and then the ribbon here to clear it off. Okay, yeah, so I think okay, clear this one too. That will be only the bow. That will be color green. So yeah, I think that's okay. Oh, I made a mistake. You see what I'm talking about? Make sure everything is well cleared and then perfect. So after doing that, I'm going to let me see. Okay, so I'm going to duplicate the text. So just to write something. Yeah, so after doing this, I'm going to bring like an element to like round about it, to go round about it. This element, yeah, this. So I'm going to tilt it, then place it here, then reduce the size. So that's so yeah. So just like this, and then make sure everything's white, all white. Yeah. So after doing that, let me, it's too big, so I'm still going to reduce the size. Reduce it. Okay, so I'm going to select everything, both the text and then the element, and select it, then reduce it a bit by holding my alt key, then reduce it. Yeah, just like this. So after that, this is the last one. Then bring in this golden tree, this golden star tree, reduce the size, and place it at this corner here. I'm still going to reduce it again. Still reduce it. Yeah. Then I'm going to tilt it. Yeah. So I'm going to just add the blur effect to it, motion blur effect to it by this, and then distance. I'm just going to set it to 31. Yeah, so I don't want everything to be having the motion blur. I want part of it to still show. So I'm going to click on that layer, the motion blur layer, then use my brush tool to clear some away, as we did for the bell. Yeah, that the ribbon of the bell that we painted some to have color green and some parts to have color red. So that's what we're just trying to, the procedure we're trying to use here again. So yeah, Yeah, and so that's it on how to create a simple festive flyer. Yeah, um, using Photoshop. So yeah, if you learned one or two things from this tutorial, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And yeah, if you have not subscribed, why don't you hit the subscribe button down there, turn on the notification bell so that we get notified whenever I drop another tutorial video. So yeah, see you in my next tutorial. Yeah.